Greetings, everyone. Please, I want you to relax and watch this video to the end. You are going to learn a lot. We are going to expose a lot of things, and most of the things that are bothering you in this video, we will clarify them. Now, I want you to relax yourself and share this video. Tag every one of your friends who are eager to know the truth and learn something and know what is happening. Mostly, the current attack and blackmailings that is coming against Mazi Nnamdi and those behind it. In this video, we are going to unmask everything that you needed to know. So, like I always tell you, my name is MAP, Ezioku Bundo. 1. We tell you nothing but the truth. Everything we are going to give you, we will show you with evidence. We are not going to tell you something without giving you the evidence. That is why you are seeing this video right here, right now, because this is the video evidence. This video will explain and clear you from every doubt and any confuse that you find yourself into. This video will let you know those that are in favor of Mazi Nnamdi and those who are against Mazi Nnamdi. This video will let you know those who are fighting truly for Biafra restoration and those who have been bought over. And before you watch this video, I want you to ask yourself this question. Since Lai Mohammed and his administration is no longer in power, in other words, the Buhari administration is out. He can no longer come to do his job by attacking Mazi Nnamdi and IPOB. Who has taken over this man's job, and who are the people attacking Mazi Nnamdi and blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi? Before I will let you say anything, let us watch the video so that you will understand it to the end. Oh yeah, let's watch.
The federal government wishes to commend the Nigerian security and intelligence services who collaborated to rearrest the proscribed IPOB leader in one of the most classic operations of his type in the world. We commend the professionalism, diligence, patriotism, and painstaking efforts of our security and intelligence agencies. We also thank the sister international agencies that collaborated with us to pull off this arrest. It will interest Nigerians to know that for over 2 years, our security and intelligence agencies were on the trail of the proscribed IPOB leader as he lived a 5-star life across several countries, traveling on chartered private jets, living in luxurious apartments, and turning out in designer clothes and shoes. Of course, as we all saw, he was arrested wearing an attire made by Fendi, a luxury Italian fashion brand.
Let's listen to that place again.
And shoes. Of course, as we all saw, he was arrested wearing an attire made by Fendi, a luxury across several countries. Agencies were on the trail of the proscribed IPOB leader as he lived a 5-star life across several countries, traveling on chartered private jets, living in luxurious apartments, and turning out in designer clothes and shoes. Of course, as we all saw, he was arrested wearing an attire made by Fendi, a luxury Italian fashion brand. We can tell you that the forensic investigation carried out so far has revealed a treasure trove of information on the proscribed IPOB leader and its collaborators. While the investigation continues, we assure you that none of the collaborators, irrespective of their standing in the society, will be spared. They will all face the full wrath of the law for their activities that challenge our nation's sovereignty and threatens its unity. No one, no matter how highly placed, is bigger than the country. It's also interesting that many are suddenly calling for a fair trial for Kanu, as if he didn't get one before. He decided to jump bail and flee. However, I can assure you that the fair deal that Kanu denied many of the victims of the violence which he willfully instigated through his broadcasts and tweets will not be denied him. Finally, there have been speculations on how this rearrest was pulled off and in which country the HSO fugitive leader of the proscribed IPOB was nabbed. What we can tell you once again is that their rearrest was made possible by the diligent efforts of our security and intelligence agencies in collaboration with countries with which we have obligations. We continue to respect and honor these obligations. Gentlemen, I thank you most sincerely for your kind attention.
Thank you. I believe you're listening to it. Now ask yourself this simple question. Who are the people currently accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of living extravagant life? Who are the people currently accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of buying house in Kenya, buying one of the most expensive cars? Who are the people telling you now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu impregnated a girl in Enugu State and they bought her a house? Who are the people telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attend one of the most expensive nightclub in Kenya in the name of K9 Club? Now, who are the people now telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jump bail? In case you don't know these people, now, the people that are doing those things are the people that has taken over from the Lai Mohammed administration. The job of Lai Mohammed is these people are the ones who took it over because they are heavily paid to do it. Now, these questions I ask you, in case you don't know the answers, I will still provide you with the answers. Number one of the agents contracted to take the job of Lai Mohammed to fight against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Nnneokwa, chimezie, popularly known as nwanyi. These are the woman that was contracted by the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to come and tarnish the image of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And she is using the same method and the same thing Lai Mohammed used under the Buhari administration to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, trying to instigate people to start hating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, mostly Ndi Igbo, because they understand that the taproot and the power of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lies on Igbos and the followers and the IPOB. They want to make sure that you start seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as this sabo and the somebody who is now destroying the movement that he paid the ultimate price. His father and mother and over 28 people dies in his compound, and he did not give up. Now, Nnneokwa chimezie is telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jump bail. You'll be wondering, everything Nnneokwa chimezie have been saying, where is she getting the information and the evidence from? Don't bother yourself to search for that, because the people who are supplying her with all this blackmailing instruments are Nigeria government. You can hear it from Lai Mohammed during Buhari's administration. Now, Nnekwa Chimezie is doing the same thing Lai Mohammed did with no evidence, all in the name of destroying IPOB. And who are other people destroying Mazi Nnamdi, blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi? These are ex-DOS gangsters led by Chika or Edozieha and the China Sanworu, aka Mohammed Abbas, who is hiding his face, and all their media puppies. These are the people trying to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi, trying to instigate the masses, the people Mazi Nnamdi is fighting for. They are trying to instigate them against their own savior, against their leader. Now, do you see the reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, everybody is calm, folding their legs? They are not talking about Mazi Nnamdi. They are not blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi. Rain or mockery is no longer talking about Mazi Nnamdi. The Fulani and the other people are no longer talking about IPOB, because they know they have already recruited the brothers and sisters of Mazi Nnamdi, which is in some of the Igbo slaves, to start attacking Mazi Nnamdi. Once as we have defeated these people, in the nearest future, you will see them coming back to start attacking. Now, you see the reason why we told you Nnekwa Chimezie, aka Nwanyi, is a contracted agent, and we must do everything to bring her down to her knee. And all the ex-DOS gangsters, these are Nigeria agents. Remember, when Gowon and Obasanjo say that if they know that Igbo love money, that they will not shoot a gun, they will only pay some of them and they will do the job. They have already paid some Igbo slave, the like of Nnekwa Chimezie, aka Nwanyi, China Sanworu, popularly known as Mohammed Abbas, Chike Doziem, and all their media puppies. Recently, Okenno Okechukwu, which is popularly known as Biafran Child, they have given him ordinary 30,000 naira every month. That is and they guarantee him that he will be going back home. This is the reason Nwa Bizagon Jue Kopu. They are accusing Mazi Nnamdi of extravagant life, wearing Fendi, Italian made, living in a 5-star luxurious lives and all those things. These false accusations, all to tarnish the image of Mazi Nnamdi. I don't want to say much. I want you to share this video and ask yourself, who are the people that has taken over the job of this man, if not these people that I have mentioned? Go and check them. Jovikas, and mention but few. I will drop it here. I'll remain my humble self, MAP Ezioku Bundo 1, and I stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget, subscribe to Biafra Unity TV and Mazi Achebepol TV. Follow us on Mazi Map on TikTok and Mazi Achebepol on Facebook. We will give you everything we tell you here is nothing but the truth. You heard it from Lai Mohammed. This is when they started the blackmailing. But guess what? They have failed woefully. We must restore Biafra in our own time, and Mazi Nnamdi will come out more stronger and more formidable. God bless Mazi Nnamdi. God bless MAP Ezioku Bundo. Stay tuned for more videos. We are coming. No retreat, no surrender. Almost here, Biafra. Thank you.